What is going on, everybody? My name's Bearridge. Welcome back. Episode number 24 of my Path to Power. This will be the first video going up after Christmas, so I hope that you all had a fantastic day. Hope you got to spend time with your friends and family if you were able to. Hope you ate lots, drank lots, and I hope you got all the presents that you wanted. Let me know down in the comment section what you got for Christmas. I'd love to know. If you leave me a like as well to wish me a Merry Christmas, that would be fantastic. But without any further ado, get into the video. As you can see, Balassi has waddled out. We unlocked him because we wanted him for the icon swaps, which is what we're going to be doing in today's video. These cards are absolutely perfect for icon swaps. They're really useful to have because they're just better than throwing in a random 75 rated common player from the league. So at least we've actually got strong players. You only need 4 first owner players anyway, so it's not massively an issue. This is the team that we are using. There's a lot of first owner players in this team anyway, so obviously Balassi's in there. We've also got the objective Bellerin. We have the player moments Morgan, who I wanted to try out because I haven't used him yet. Got the lone Wan-Bisska for freeze card, Leno in goal using lone Sterling on the wing, and we've got our untradeable Wijnaldums and Salahs on the pitch, Dominic Calvert-Lewin at striker. This was recorded before Christmas, so that's why there aren't players such as Adama Traore and stuff like that. Going into the first game, our opponent is completing his Bundesliga icon swaps. Had a very decent team. Haaland up top, Gnabry in there as well. But we go in on goal here. Calvert-Lewin does a fantastic little fake shot to beat the defender, puts it in the near post, and there we go. We score within 30 minutes, and our opponent pauses and he quits. And this is what we're going to be talking about in this video. We're going to be talking about this golden goal rule and how the community has reacted with icon swaps. Because, like I've just said at the beginning, we've gone and unlocked that Balassi was a fantastic looking card for these. But it doesn't mean anything because people are just quitting out so easily. You can see we go 1-0 down in this game. Our opponent pauses it for us to quit. I don't want to quit. I don't want to play this golden goal rule. I want to use these cards in the games. You see, we get the equalizer. He pauses and he quits. And neither of us get anything out of that, which is why I don't understand it, because that's completely pointless. That's just wasted our time here. But never mind, we'll write that off. Go into the third game. The golden goal rule. What do I think? Well, it's a bit of a blessing and a curse. I mean, it allowed me to complete them very quickly and allowed me to do it before Christmas. So I've got them all recorded. I'm just going to pump them out slowly. I needed to get ahead over this Christmas period. So allow me to get them done extremely quickly, actually much quicker than the squad battles games. Would have been a lot more challenging without them, but that does leave me in a bit of a weird position right now, because I've got lots of really nice cards, these objective cards I've had a lot of fun grinding for, that I now have no real use for, because games are over so quickly. And people are quitting, like, even if you've got a rubbish team. Like, I've seen people go in with, like, CDMs in goal. And they'll score first because they've got lone Mbappe up front. And then your opponent quits. Like, to me, that doesn't make sense. Like, if you know you can get back into the game, why would you quit? Like, that game that you saw, the second one, where the Arsenal fan quit out against us after I equalised, I'd had all of the chances before that. I'm only showing the goals because these games are over so quickly that it just doesn't matter for me to show you the misses. But I had the majority of the chances, and then he goes and counterattacks me and scores, and then he expects me to quit. When I know that I'm better than him, I've been all over him, and I know that I can score easily a goal back and get back into the game. And I did it within 3 minutes, and then obviously he's just left. So yeah, it's a bit of an odd one, because it means that we have these objective cards that we now can't use, these untradeable cards that don't have a mean. Like, I would, in the past, do SBCs. Like, I did Dominic Calvert-Lewin thinking about icon swaps. I knew it was months away, but I wanted to make sure that I had first owner players. I didn't know how many they were going to do. I figured it would be less than last year, and that it would probably be around the 4 or 5 mark, and that's fine. And the next ones I imagine will be 6 or 7, which is also fine. Now, so we've got these players in the bank, I guess, but before we'd have to go in and play lots of games with them, and it's just really not the case. So it's a bit of an odd one. They sort of I've got all these players in the club that I now just can't really use, or not really get used to them, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's a bit odd, but there you go. That was the Premier League ones. They're completed already in this video. We're now on to the Bundesliga team. We're using Gulaschi in goal, Mukiele at right back. Elvedi looks like a fantastic card, and I wanted to try him out in this. We've got our Koeman at left wing, and we're using the lone Bailey on the right wing. That front three is absolutely disgusting. Got so much pace that it just causes problems, and we got Rashika in midfield backing them up as well. So a very nice team. It was a lot of fun using this one as well. Going to the first game, we come up against our opponent who has Cristiano Ronaldo. We get off to a good start here with Juan He-Chan scoring at the near post. Our opponent actually doesn't quit at 1-0. There were a few people that wait until the second goal, and at 2-0 I sort of get it, because you can't really necessarily, like, it's going to be a grind to get back into the game. So it makes sense in some circumstances to just quit, go back into another game, get the easy win. But I really don't understand the quitting at 0-0 so that no one gets it. That just seems really toxic to me. Really pointless thing to do. No one benefits. You just wasted time. You've wasted your own time by not playing out the game. Like, at least see if you can score another goal, because you yourself could get back into it. Then yeah, it is probably easier to just go into another game and that be that. But yeah, no, I just don't get it. I mean, the other thing is there's so many people that got hate. I'd see messages on Twitter where people are sending hate going, oh, that's the rules, you quit when you concede first. And it's like, no. It's like, I want to play. Like, don't make me quit. You can do you. If you want to quit, that's fine. Like, in a way, I was happy that all these people were quitting whenever I was leading, but also, yeah, just disappointed that I'm not really able to use these players. I feel like EA will do something to make the next ones harder. Obviously, they're released in from the 1st of January for the new season. I don't know what that will be. Hopefully, they don't put the games into rivals. That would be a real downer. Them being in friendlies is what makes them actually so nice, that it just doesn't affect your division. I don't really play rivals anyway, but I don't really want to like derank myself from Div 1. I'm happy being there. I want to do play it. I want to play in Div 1. And I don't want to have to like derank myself to play against easier opponents and stuff. So yeah, I think keeping it friendlies is a good thing, but I feel like they might put things in there like score with a player and win, or score 2 goals and win, or something, just to drag it out and make it a little bit harder. But yeah, this is I think this is the 3rd game for the Bundesliga team. The first ones have been very easy wins. We've been all over this guy in this game. Failed clearance there, and Dembele manages to sort of get past Klosterman. Not the greatest defending from me. Sweats it in. Nice finish from Beckham. That's the brand new one. Very nice goal. And yeah, that puts us 1-0 down. And then we can see here we're in the second half. So we've stuck it out because we feel like we're better than this guy. And we get the ball here with Gulaschi. This is a little bit of a hit and hope, because the left winger doesn't always make the run. I could see him going in that direction, but it definitely came off better than I could have hoped. Lay it off to Rashika at the near post. Fantastic finish. Now, bearing in mind, we've already wasted 52 minutes here. Let's quit. I don't get it. This guy was definitely in it. You saw him attacking. He could have scored from that quite easily. And instead he goes. And again, it's an Arsenal supporter. I have no Tottenham stuff on my team. So I have no idea. I know it's not he's seeing I'm a Spurs fan and going, oh, I'm going to quit. I guess, I mean, with Arsenal at the minute, the amount they're losing, then I guess this is the only way that they can prevent themselves from losing further, isn't it? Sorry, Arsenal fans. No, I'm not really. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. It's funny. I'm enjoying I'm enjoying watching them struggle. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely come up against a lot of Arsenal fans on FIFA. Whenever I see the badge, I'm like, I'm going for the kill. So I cannot be bested by a Gooner. It cannot happen. So yeah, this is where we're at. So yeah, Bundesliga. I think this is game. It's one of the last games here. Get a very nice goal with Bailey. This card was very nice. I was very, very tempted to do him, but in the end I decided against it just because it's just too many coins. And I'm not, I'm not made of coins. I need to have some in the bank for when an SBC comes out that is really nice and worth doing. So yeah, I decided not to do many of the freeze ones. I think in the end, I think I did Our because he was just a really nice card and he fit straight in my team. I don't actually use him in the League One because I recorded them before, and that actually might be it. I did unlock Kappa. Obviously, I unlocked Balassi. I unlocked Volland as well. So I've got those. Yeah, Volland doesn't appear in the League one either, which will be in the next episode. So yeah, this is it. We've completed the Premier League and the Bundesliga objectives. Yeah, next episode we'll do League One and we'll do La Liga. And then we'll save Serie A for its last video. So this is where I'm going to end this video. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Bearridge and I will catch you all next time.